and welcome to It's All Black and White TV and your NUFC latest news edition. Before we get into it, if you do like what you see, then please do smash that like. It really does help the channel up with search results, so do smash the likes, thank you. Also, if you are brand new to the channel, then come and join this great community by smashing that subscribe button, which is free to do so, and that bell notification that will tell you when I'm live, have a pre-record, or any upcoming shows. So currently on 727 subscribers, so thank you very much to everybody so far who've subscribed. And also, if you want to become a member, it's 99p per month. So if you'd like to do that, then you can do that by clicking the join button. Also, if you want to make a donation to the channel, just click the $ and hit the super chat, super thanks option as well. Right, so then let's get into some rumors and news and what have you. Okay, so what's been looking at according to the Evening Chronicle, and I did mention this last night because it was mentioned elsewhere, that we were looking at Lovro Maja of Rennes. So Lovro Maja, who we all know is a Croatian midfielder. Now, when I said last night he was being reported at, they were reporting this guy to be moving to Sampdoria for £7 million, and then Newcastle supposedly put a £10 million offer in. And I said last night on the transfer show, I don't think that's true, because this guy is worth a lot more than £10 million. He's worth 30 million excess. So I thought straight away alarm bells rang there that the reports may be well and truly inaccurate on that one. As the Chronicle are stating, obviously he's worth around 35 million quid, which is probably about the right value for him, in all honesty, because that, you are getting a good player there. He's 25 years of age, if anybody didn't see last night's show. He's left-footed, plays in midfield. You look at him, he looks a bit of like he looks a bit like Luka Modric. Couldn't get my words out there. So his strengths are his high pressing and his playmaking. According to SofaScore, it's 21 million euros his value, but he's worth a lot more than that, in all honesty. He is box to box. He started 18 out of 32 games last season, got 2 goals and 5 assists. So his accurate passing per game is 82%, which isn't too bad, and accurate crosses are 25% as well. He's not a bad player. He's certainly not, and he's certainly one to keep an eye on. Whether we get him or not is another matter. But again, is it a position that we're looking to fill? We must be, but again, we will see what happens. So it's one of them we just have to keep an eye on, because as I say, he plays midfield, centre midfield, or attacking midfield. So it's just to get that strength and depth that we need as well. Another thing last night is I've seen going around that obviously the Livramento deal that may be off, due to the fact that Southampton won 30 million plus for him. We're not willing to go that far, apparently, according to reports. But I have seen one report going around that if we do bring Livramento in, we will send Harrison Ashby out on loan to go and get some valuable first team experience, which I find a bit surprising, but I can understand that. He has come to the club, he's had a couple of injuries, hasn't he? And his injuries reoccurred, so again, but again, we are threatened to walk away from this deal if Southampton keep pushing that they want 30 million plus for him. So again, that's another one to keep an eye out on. Apparently now in Rabiot, because he has decided to sign a new 1-year extension with Juventus. And that is why we've turned our attention to Lovro Maja. but he can't command the fee. We know he's gone to Liverpool, but reports are saying that we decided against pursuing our interest in Szoboszlai after we opted to conclude the deal for Sandro Tonali. And that is according to Fabrizio Romano, who insists on transfer to Liverpool. So basically, Romano's saying, because we were putting all our efforts into getting Tonali over the line, obviously we've let Szoboszlai slip through and we haven't really done much, but he has not rejected us. Romano did say Liverpool and RB Leipzig have started to exchange the documents to finalise the Szoboszlai deal, and he's been to Merseyside for medical tests. Looks like all the paperwork's approved, while the player has also a direct call with Jurgen Klopp as he nears completion. Romano does go on to say, to be clear, Szoboszlai deal was not linked to Fabio Carvalho and his loan move to Leipzig. Liverpool already had Szoboszlai's name in mind a long time ago when they decided with Klopp to enter the race in a strong way. So there we go, but he says Newcastle was simply focused on Sandro Tonali deal. He didn't have to choose. Newcastle never triggered his clause, but Liverpool did. So there we go. And that's from Fabrizio Romano, who everybody knows is quite a reliable source as well. So that's another player we are being linked with is Ferran Torres of Barcelona. He's not a bad player, Ferran Torres. We've seen him for Man City. We've seen him score a hat-trick against us. For City. But Ferran Torres, would you take him? Yeah, absolutely. Why not? You'd probably get him for a decent fee, I would imagine, but it all depends what Barcelona obviously want for him. He's currently 23 years of age, and he is valued at €32 million on SofaScore. Last season he started only 14 games out of 33, but he can play a left wing, striker, or right wing. So you've got the option of playing him on the wings there. 4 goals and 2 assists. So, there's 3 front positions that he can play. So, Ferran Torres, I would say, yeah, definitely take him. Why not? He was quite good at Man City. So, yeah, it's another one. It's another one being linked to us. So again, to me, I would say, yeah, definitely Ferran Torres. Yeah, why not? Why not have a look at him? And there's his picture there on screen now. So, yeah, get your thoughts on what do you think about Ferran Torres? What do you think what Romano said about Szoboszlai never rejecting us because we never triggered the clause? And, and the Lovro Maya deal as well, that potentially could be there. Whether it is there or not, I do not know. And do you think we're right to walk away from the Livramento deal? In all honesty, I would say yes. Over 30 million, I would say yes, definitely. No chance he's worth 30 million, I'm sorry. I think they're just trying to do it because they know they've got this release clause. This sell-on clause from Chelsea, which they know they have to make some sort of money back on him. So again, it's absolutely crazy, isn't it? Really is a crazy one. A couple of reports going around from the Telegraph last night saying that we could go for a couple of players could go for 1 or 2 of these players on loan, either Conor Gallagher or Calvin Phillips. If either were available for loan, I would rather have Phillips than Gallagher. I'm not really sold on Conor Gallagher, in all honesty. I've not seen enough from him that suggests yes. I know he played well for Palace, he played well for West Brom and they won the Premier League. But I've not seen enough at Chelsea where he's got better players around him. So again, I'm not really sold on him in all honesty. So that's another one that we have to sort of look at and think, yeah, yes, no, maybe, no for me, for Gallagher anyway. But Phillips, definitely, yes as well. Apart from that, there's not much more going around at this moment this morning in terms of transfer talk. But during the day there'll probably be more names being banded around and linked to us, and now all the windows are basically open, just about. The Brazilian one opens soon as well. So again, we'll keep an eye out and see what happens up there, because we're still interested in França from Flamengo, and also being interested in a guy called Pablo Maya of Sao Paulo, who for £5 million I would definitely take. 21 years of age, fits the bill. Yeah, absolutely. And a 5 million, no brainer in my eyes. So again, it's a low risk transfer, and his wages wouldn't be huge either. So anyway, guys and girls, I hope you've enjoyed this latest edition of NUFC latest news. Look, sorry, just on one thing for outgoings. Look, Darlow's been strongly linked with the move away. So again, we'll just wait and see. I know Middlesbrough want them, so do the whole city. Again, we just have to wait and see how that plays out. Also, Bournemouth have now joined the race for Carl Darlow as well, because they're looking at Darlow for £5 million. That's what he's available for. So he could still be in the Premier League playing for Bournemouth next season. Because apparently Mark Travers is wanted by another team. So if they sell Mark Travers, then Darlow could even be at Bournemouth next season. So there we are. That's a bit of a shock, isn't it? Look, Blackburn have joined the race as well. So apparently there's a few more. So yeah, so that's really good, isn't it? So yeah. So again, let's see what happens. So hopefully that loan move that he had to Hull's helped him, and it'll secure him a move elsewhere. Again, another one that we're waiting to get out the door is Ryan Fraser as well. So there's a few that's going to be outgoing this season, and but let's hope the window starts hotting up now, and we do move a few of these on as well. So we'll wait and see on that one. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this latest edition of NUFC latest news. If you have enjoyed it, please smash that like. It'll be helpful for the channel. So if you could do that, that would be absolutely fantastic. If you haven't yet smashed it, then do so. Also, if you are brand new at the channel, then come and join this wonderful community by smashing that subscribe, which is free to do so, and the bell notification that tells you when I'm live, have a pre-record, or any upcoming shows. If you want to be a member, it is 99p per month. Just click the join button. Also, if you want to make a donation, you can do that by the $sign on the super chat, super thanks option as well. So anyway, just remember, the future is bright. The future is definitely black and white. Absolutely. And until then, enjoy your day, whatever you're doing, and I will see you later. How are the lads?